I welcome all of you once again to my class. My name is Jewel and today I am going to take the continuation of lesson 2. This is of class 2. I am dealing with ICSE syllabus Cordova publications. Please like, share and please subscribe to my channel if you like to hear my further chapters from this textbook. Now let's go to the exercise part of this lesson. Answer orally. Who is hungry? Burr Rabbit is hungry. Tick the correct answer in each. Who are the owners of the pretty little restaurant? Burr Fox and Burr Possum. Answer is both A and B. That is Burr Fox and Burr Possum. Number 2. Who walks in his slow and grand manner into the restaurant? It is Mr. Lion. What does Mr. Lion order? A. Special soup. B. Vegetable soup. C. Tomato soup. It is special soup. Now write true for and false for false statement. Burr Rabbit never pays for his soup. True. Mr. Lion orders mushroom soup for himself. False. Burr Fox brings the soup for Mr. Lion. Fox. Burr Possum rushes to the kitchen and gets a spoon for Mr. Lion. True. Now read and answer the following questions. Number 1. Why are Burr Fox and Burr Possum arguing with Burr Rabbit? Burr Fox and Burr Possum are arguing with Burr Rabbit because after having 3 bowls of soup, he told them that he did not have any money. Number 2. Why do Burr Fox and Burr Possum not allow Burr Rabbit to wash the dishes? They do not allow him to wash the dishes because he breaks their plates and glasses. Number 3. Why does Mr. Lion look at the menu? Mr. Lion looks at the menu to see and decide what he would like to eat. Number 4. Why can Mr. Lion not eat the soup? Mr. Lion cannot eat the soup because he does not have a spoon. Number 5. How should Mr. Lion eat the soup? Tick the correct answer. Noisily, greedily or silently? Silently. Now E. Who says the following and to whom? Welcome, sir. Welcome. Come this way, please. That is Burr Fox to Mr. Lion. Number 2. But I cannot eat this soup. That is Mr. Lion to Burr Possum and Burr Fox. Now, next we are going to the horse question. Why do you think Burr Rabbit takes away the spoon? So, he takes away the spoon so that he can see how Mr. Lion would react and he can have some fun. Now, number 2. Why do you think Burr Rabbit and Burr Possum give Mr. Lion the best table at the restaurant? They gave Mr. Lion the best table at the restaurant because he is their best customer and they are also scared of him. Now next is work in pairs and complete the dialogues given below. You can use the sentences given in the box. So you can use the sentences given in box like what does it eat? What does he do? It eat green chilies. Where does it live? It plays with me. No, he is still very small. You can use these sentences. Pupil A. I have a parrot. So where does it live? Pupil A. It lives in the garden. What does it eat? It eats green chilies. I have a baby monkey. What does it do? It plays with me. What does it eat? It eats many bananas. I have a baby brother. What does he do? He drinks milk and sleeps all the day. Does he plays with you? No, he is still very small. Now, read aloud. Train, tractor, trample, tree. Dress, draw, drama, drink. Grammar. Question words. Who, what, where, which and when. All these are question words. Who, what, where, which and when are question words. We use them to ask questions. We use who to ask about people. Example, who is at the door? We use what to ask about things or actions. Example, What are you doing? What is in your hand? We use where to ask about place. Example, where is your school? We use when to ask about time. Example, when do you play? We use which to ask about things. Example, which is your book? Circle the correct question words given in the brackets. Number 1. Who and when. What is the answer? Who is your class teacher? Number 2. When did you eat your lunch? Number 3. Where did you leave your bag? Number 4. What is Mr. Bear's favorite food? Number 5. Who taught you this lesson? Now, some answers are given below, but their questions are missing. Write the questions from these answers. Now, the boy crossed the road. So, how will you ask question? Who crossed the road? Now, number 2. The boy crossed the road when it was clear. So, how will you ask question using when? When did the boy cross the road? Now, the boy looked down the street to see if any traffic was near him. Why? So, how will you ask question? Why did the boy look down the street? Now, joining words using and or but. The words and or but are called joining words. We use them to join words or group of words or sentence. So, and, or and but are called joining words. Example, we use and to join two sentences or words. Example, I bought a pen, a pencil and an eraser. Grandfather gave me a drawing book and colors. We use but to join two opposite ideas in the sentence. Example, Arshit is strong but his brother is weak. We use or when we talk about choices. Example, you want an apple or an orange. A. Complete the following sentence using and, but, and, or. Number 1. We visited the zoo and the museum. Number 2. The cow is a domestic animal, but the lion is a wild animal. Number 3. What do you like more, an ice cream or a chocolate? Number 4. Amit's house is locked, but Raja's house is open. Complete the following passage using joining words and, but, or. Raman and Aman are best friends. One day, they go to a candy shop to buy candies. The shopkeeper asks them whether they want a strawberry candy or a chocolate candy. A man says, I want both, but I do not have money. Then Raman takes out money from his pocket and gives it to the shopkeeper. Aman is very happy and says thanks to Raman for buying the candies for him. Now, next is joining the sentence using the joining words given in brackets. You can see in brackets some joining words are given. You have to join sentence using the joining words. Rashmi had dinner. Rashmi went to sleep. So, how will you make it join using and? Rashmi had dinner and went to sleep. Number 2. Raghav is tall. Shyam is short. Raghav is tall but Shyam is short. Do you like red color? Do you like orange color? Using or. Do you like red color or orange color? Number 4. Will you come today? Will you come tomorrow? Using or. Will you come today or tomorrow? Number 5. I can sing. I cannot dance. How will you join sentence using but? I can sing but I cannot dance. Number 6. I bought dress. I bought shoes. How will you join sentence using and? I bought dress and shoes. Now, learn new words. Say the names of the given pictures. Then write the first letter of each name in the blanks given below each sentence, each picture. Then combine the letters to get a word. One is done for you. Now this is bat, so B. This is owl, so O. First letter. Then this is ant, so A. And this is T for table. So it becomes B-O-A-T, boat. Now the picture is cat, then it is lamp, then it is orange, umbrella and dog. So it becomes C-L-O-U-D, cloud. C-L-O-U-D is cloud. This is a picture of king. Then ice cream, table and elephant. So K-I-T-E, kite. Now punctuate. You have to put punctuation marks. This is called apostrophe. Read the sentence and put apostrophe. This is apostrophe sign at the correct places. Example, the boys are playing with Rahul's toys. See, Rahul's. So after L, apostrophe S, Rahul's. Now the girls are looking at Reena's book. So where is the apostrophe? After A, Reena's book. Then Puneet's father looks at the stars. So how will you put apostrophe? Puneet's. So after T you have to put apostrophe. Puneet's father looks at the stars. Number 3. These are Ruby's shoes. So where is apostrophe? After Y you should put apostrophe. So Ruby's, R-U-B-Y apostrophe as Ruby's shoes. Number 4. My friend's sister has 2 dogs. So here you put apostrophe after D, friends. Now imagine you are Burr Rabbit. You quietly watch everything from the window. Complete the description with the help of the words given in the box. You can see some words given in the box. With the help of these words you have to write. I can see Mr. Lion looking at the menu. He puts down the menu and asks for some special soup. Burr Fox and Burr Possum say our special soup is very special. Burr Possum brings the special soup and puts it in front of Mr. Lion. But Mr. Lion cannot eat the soup. There is no hair in it. It is not too hot. It smells good. But still Mr. Lion cannot eat it. Do you know why? Well, there is no spoon with it. Can you guess where the spoon is? It is in my pocket. I hope you all understood the grammar section of this lesson. Okay children, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please share this with your friends and please send your comments. Okay children, I'll meet you in the next class. Until then, bye.